Roma, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit intimidated right now. I know you're our GDSA resident boxer, so I know you're gonna be judging me closely. And I'm with Froy, he's the owner of the Boxr Station. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great.
I know you're gonna be showing me how to do all of this, and I wanna be honest with our audience at home. Sometimes I can be a little bit lost when it comes to boxing. Sometimes Roma has to correct me between kickboxing and boxing. And so for people at home, this is a boxing gym. What's the difference, Froy?
Well, it's implied in the name. There's no kicking in this gym. It's just boxing only. We do the boxing classes, open gym, particularly for 18 and up. So adults who've never done this before, we welcome you to come try it out.
Okay, so let's say, you know, I'm an adult and I haven't done this before. I've done it a tiny bit, but there's still so much for me to learn. When it comes to my stance, you were telling me before this, that's the most important thing when it comes to boxing. Do you think we can show our viewers at home maybe a little tutorial of how to get that stance correct?
Absolutely. So just to start off, are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
So typically the right-handers are going to have their right foot behind them,
okay,
and that left foot is going to be forward. And so you're going to want to have just a slight bend in your knees, and so that you're balanced when you're standing and when you're dropped down in a squat position. Okay. But everything else after that, once you get your foundation, then you should be ready to rotate your hips and throw some punches.
Now, how does it work when it comes to your posture? Do I want to have really good, steady upper posture?
So it depends on your style of fighting. You want to be kind of just staying in the center right here. There's times you're going to move back and forth depending on your your style of boxing. But you want to be nice and relaxed. You know, have those hands up, chin down, and then be ready to move around.
Okay, and when you talk about moving around, I understand that you work a lot of your core in boxing. So how am I going to do that? Can you kind of show me how I would work through some of those movements, maybe some of those jabs?
Some of those jabs, absolutely. So let's just start off with that jab, and that's going to be your lead hand right here because you have your left foot forward. Hands are going to be up, chin is down. Let's go ahead. I'll get over here just so that you can.
I don't want to hit you.
Oh, you won't hit me. It'll be fine.
It won't be a mighty hit,
no,
though.
It might. With proper technique is power. Technique is power. So we're going to turn your hips to your right. Good. Now, as you're doing that, the direction that your foot is pointed, you're going to also untwist that lead hand.
Okay.
And it's going to come out. That lead hand right
here. Oh,
here.
this one right
yes,
here.
Ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Good catch. Okay.
So it's going to point towards this way. As you rotate your hips to your right, this is going to shoot out towards this hand right here.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
So.
Yeah, reset and then throw. Good. But you're going to untwist that knuckle all the way out.
Okay.
Untwist and come back. Go ahead. Boom. Good. Come back.
Oh, that feels good. That's
back.
fun.
Good. So if you get that proper snap, then you should feel that rebound and it'll come right back.
Very cool. And so I understand out here at the Boxr Station, you have a whole array of boxing workouts. And I know that you brought some awesome models to kind of show that off for us.
Absolutely.
I know one of them is actually your fiance.
That's right.
So that's very exciting. So I want to head over this way and I want to get right into the action right now. So right now, like I said, we have people that are set up, they're ready to roll. Why should people come by the Boxr Station when it comes to all the different things that you have to offer out here? What are we looking at right now?
Right here we have an incline bag system. Now it's pretty unique in the sense that they have the bags right here and they're going to start throwing some punches. So go ahead and start throwing some uppercuts. And so what we have here is they're moving just like any other boxing gym. They're throwing these punches at a punching bag. And you're going to see this everywhere else, but we're going to try some other drills real quick. Go ahead and throw a 1-2-1-2 nonstop, just straight punches right ahead. Good, keep going. Bags are moving just like anywhere else. Good work. All right, we're going to hold and we're going to throw some uppercuts. So 3 uppercuts, get ready, punch.
When people think of boxing, I know you're using a lot of your upper body, so you might just think of this as an upper body workout, but when I'm watching this, a lot of your lower body is moving as well because you're moving that core. So really, would you call this a full body workout?
Absolutely. Boxing is absolutely a full body workout. As you can see right here, they have good grip. They have to have a good stance. Slight bend in their knees. They're going to rotate their hips in order to generate that power. Okay, go ahead and throw 3 more uppercuts. Good. Boom, boom, boom. And at the same time, what I'm looking for is that their knees are bent. And then when they're throwing these punches, their elbows are in protecting their bodies, and that their right hand is also up protecting your head.
Is that why their elbow is like a little bit closer to their body? Okay, yeah, it's just that posture you were showing me at the start of this.
Absolutely. You want your body to carry your arms for you so you're not holding them out all tense and everything. You want to be nice and relaxed in the ring so that you can perform.
Very cool. And then something else with this boxing bag, this is kind of being held up right now with all of your moves, but this actually slides. So this is like almost like an opponent's coming at you the way that it's set up, correct? And then is that one set up very similar to that as well?
All three of these are on the incline, so this is designed to simulate a person coming at you in the ring who can take all your punches and does not stop coming. So you either have to keep punching or you have to just get out of the way, but it makes for a very, very engaging, exhilarating workout.
Very, very cool. And as they're showing us a little bit more of the action, Froy, I want to ask you, for people at home who want to get involved with your classes and stuff, what can they expect from that?
They can expect to, even with zero experience, come in and still have a good time, but also learn, feel like they learned something. Cardio is involved with boxing, obviously. There's gonna be a workout, but you're gonna learn the technique, because if you don't do the technique right, you're not gonna get as a good workout. And so you will once you start learning.
And then for people at home, I understand you also have a very special offer as well.
That's right. Right now we just have the veterans, first responders discount. So anybody can come in with that first responder, veterans, nurses come in, get it's an $80 a month membership. You can still get classes as well.
Very cool. And then lastly, if people want to check all of this out, they want to come here, they want to learn some moves, how can they find you?
They can hit us up on our website, boxerstation.com. All our social media handles and everything, you can hit us up at Boxer Station.
Thank you so much for your time today, Froy. And thanks, y'all. That was super, super cool. Definitely wanted to see the professionals do it for sure. But Roma, I'm going to send it back to you in studio. I don't know, maybe if I learn enough, I can tag along with you next time.
Let's go, Roma.
Hey, Froy, congratulations on your engagement. Kristen, you're a champion already. Watch out, Canelo. Kristen Urban is coming through, y'all.